Hello and welcome to my Vengeance Demonhunter Mage Tower Guide. You could argue that Vengeance could be done without gear. The most annoying part of this challenge would be the knockbacks from the Infernals, which you can absolutely ignore with Demonhunter's Glide. I decided to make this guide for you without using Metamorphosis even once. I also let Krull heal himself to 30% just to show you that this challenge is extremely easy, and even if you fail a few times you can still manage to complete it. I am using full blue and green gear from the auction house with the exception of 2 crafted Shadowlands rings. If you want to know more about Mage Tower character optimization, make sure to check out my Mage Tower 101's video. I am using the following talent build. As always, I'll leave my talents and consumables in the description for you to copy. Once the fight starts, you want to press everything including drums and potion to get the caster as low as possible. For every 2 seconds you spend in the defiled area around the boss, you get a maximum health reduction debuff. Keep an eye on it and make sure it doesn't go over 5 or 6. The caster will cast Drain Life throughout the whole fight. Thankfully Demonhunter's interrupt is ranged, and you can interrupt it from outside the circle. You can fully ignore the eyes that get spawned during this phase, or if you have nothing to do and have to reset your stacks, just attack and kill them. Should you get knocked back by the eyes, just press space and you're good to go. Every 20 seconds you will have 4 arcane anomalies spawn from the 4 edges of the room. These will make their way to Velan and try to kill him. You have to damage and try to kill the ASAP. Since almost all of your abilities do AoE damage, you don't need to put too much thought into them. There's another mechanic that you can basically ignore, which is Summon Infernal. Every 30 seconds you spend in the first phase, you will have an Infernal spawning. Infernals only have one purpose: knock you off the platform, but once again you can ignore this ability by pressing space every time you get knocked. The first phase has nothing else to offer. In other words, if you get the arcane anomalies aggro and don't let your stacks go above 6, there's nothing that can kill you. Once the second phase starts, you will have Krull flying into the platform. You will not have any more eyes spawning during this phase, but you have to deal with Infernals and Arcane adds. Krull does bring 3 abilities of his own though. Krull will occasionally jump on top of your character and leave a fiery patch on the floor. You obviously don't want to stand in fire, so move out. The second ability would be Annihilate. This ability does a ton of damage and increases your damage taken by the next Annihilate by a 100%. You will need to press proper defensives to live through these casts. After every second Annihilation cast, Krull will begin an interruptible cast. Should you fail to interrupt this, Krull will receive a buff and heal himself for 100% of the damage he deals to you. Interrupt this, or if you fail, use one of the holy orbs on the ground to dispel yourself. This is all the second phase has to offer. Now for the Annihilation defensives. Demonhunter has a ton of defensives, so you're gonna be just fine. For the first Annihilate you will be fine with just Demon Spikes. For the second Annihilate you want to use Demon Spikes with Fiery Brand. For the third Annihilate, you want to have Demon Spikes, Fiery Brand and Fell Devastation. You shouldn't get to the 4th cast unless you fail the interrupt, but should you get to the 4th, you need to press everything that's ready and also make sure your character is at 100% health. Follow this step by step and you're gonna complete this challenge in under 10 attempts. That's it for today's video. Like and subscribe if you like my videos. Let me know which spec to do next in the comments. Thank you for watching.